still coming in.
There we go. What's up? What'd you do?
So I'm part of this Warhammer 40k Facebook group with over 250,000 like people.
Yeah.
And surprisingly enough, there's no admins to like review posts. So I just posted this thing where I just asked a simple question: which faction outside of Nurgle cultists smell the worst? And now my entire inbox is just destroyed right now of so many people commenting and arguing which faction smells worse than Nurgle cultists.
I mean, if you ask me, I'd say it'd have to be Slaaneshi.
Someone said Slaanesh too, but no, the top answer right now, and this is just out of fucking nowhere. You'll never get this. That's no. So the faction outside of Nurgle cultists that smell the worst are 40k players.
God damn! You didn't have to roast them that badly.
Dudes just straight up saw the opportunity and just took it, and it's the highest rated comment so far. It's already got 12 upvotes. People are flooding this thing. This dude, oh my god, this dude's a G. I don't know. Oh man, my boy Danny.
Also, Dante got too hot, so he ditched his jacket.
Oh.
Shirty says Space Wolves. Chat.
That, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. He's probably right, but I'm gonna be that guy here real quick. Slaaneshi cultists are probably close.
Because they probably smell the combination of blood and semen.
Yeah.
And also shit. Like actual shit.
Basically. Emperor's children, they like to play in a lot of bodily fluids. And, who's this dickhead that literally said Skaven? We all know that's not 40k.
Hi, Mr. Purple. Welcome.
I see somebody put Space Wolves there too.
Somebody agrees with Shirty.
This dude literally this spawned from a post where somebody asked, what's one small tiny thing in the lore that doesn't make that much of a difference in the long term of things? It won't fully impact everything. Just a small tiny thing that you want canon to be canon. Anything at all, what can it be? And I just said, like, straight up, orcs smell like peas.
I want to say orcs smell like mildew, honestly. Like if
probably, but
given that they are. Well, I'm just saying that because they're literally a sentient fungus.
Hey, but I think it's funnier if they just smelled like vegetables, since they literally are. 90% of the time.
Wait a second, mildew isn't a fungus.
Yeah, no.
Shit. Have you ever, like, smell like mushrooms before? They smell like. You know what? Don't answer that.
No, I mean like what, like portobello mushrooms? Like
just mushrooms in general.
I mean, mushrooms I've smelled on pizza smell meaty, and it makes sense because they are a vegetable that's got like a meaty like texture to it.
There are a lot of like vegetables that have the taste and texture of meat. There's one not vegetable, mushroom. Like there's one type of mushroom that tastes like lobster.
There are so many fucking people saying so many different factions. One person saying Night Lords. Have you smelled the mushroom factory? Orcs would definitely reek.
No,
Dude,
sure. I don't mean the finals. I don't mean the game. I mean college finals. They start for me tomorrow. Which, you know, funnily enough, it's mirroring the last time I played this game, where it was also right before finals, so you know, might as well keep it thematically consistent.
But here's the thing, though. Actually, this dude raises a good point. It can't be orcs that smell bad, because all it would, you know what? All it would take is just them to just believe, oh no, we don't stink. And then they don't stink. If enough of them just believe it, they don't stink. They technically don't stink. Oh my god.
You know what? Fair point.
They just gaslight themselves into believing that they already showered.
I mean, that's not really gaslighting. Is it really gaslighting if you gaslight a reality warper into thinking something's true? Because once you gaslight them into thinking it, it becomes true. So at that point, it's no longer gaslighting. It's just engineering a truth.
That's literally what they do then. So wait, did you say gaslighting is engineering a truth, or is like
no? It's not engineering a truth. Because it's not gaslighting, because at that point, what you're trying to gaslight them into is true. So it's not gaslighting, because gaslighting is trying to make someone believe something that isn't true.
But because they're trying to believe something that isn't true, that does become true. But then, hold up. Wait a minute.
It's gaslighting until it succeeds. If you gaslight a reality warper, it stops being gaslighting once you succeed, because at that point, the reality warper makes it true. And you can't gaslight someone into believing the truth unless they're a flat earther.
And with enough orcs on Earth, they can make it flat. If you just tell them it's flat. And, oh, this one says the sister of the battle smell worse. That's an interesting one. I would have thought like they'd be clean though. Like they're very upkeep people, but you know what? You know what? They all dye their hair the same color. So, like, there's no point. Actually, you know what? Their hair is almost always, like, a good solid white. It's hard to believe they don't shower.
I have no stake in this, to be honest with you.
I do, though. I started this. This is a fucking chaos warp of my own creation.
Imagine fucking Games Workshop or whoever's dealing with 40k actually releases an answer to this. It's like...
they're gonna be based, and there's gonna be like, well, obviously the Emperor smells the worst.
I mean, he is a corpse.
And the entire Imperium is just gaslighting each other into thinking he's not, just because he's a fucking portal generator. No, he's alive. No, he's alive. See, otherwise he wouldn't be able to push us through the warp. See, well, like this. See. You're just fucking stupid.
You're just a filthy heretic.
You're just fucking stupid. He's just immovable on the throne because he's tired. Oh my god, that reminds me of that weird fucking story I heard earlier from the Falling channel. I don't think I should. I don't think I should go. I don't think I should go further with the story. It contains necrophilia.
You know what's probably the best? Why the? That's why the fucking sound maxed out.
Oh.
There we go. It is entirely debatable as to whether or not they heard you.
Oh.
But you know what? Doesn't matter. They can always just listen better.
Tell it, Ogrins, the original orcs. Like, check this guy out. Oh yes, the Ogrin. You know, the original one. Gene Stealer cultist? Yeah, you know what? I'm on board. It seems like all chaos cults are like. It seems like all chaos cults are like a safe bet, except Zenich. I doubt not. I doubt not the Thousand Suns are like they smell. Then again, they're in the desert a lot. Sweating in that armor like 9 times out of 10.
Yep.
I have to say the bot follower's the big red K. What the fuck? Drakari, you know what? I gotta give that to him. Oi, you stink! Egg. No!
Ending with discussion about Diary of a Wimpy Kid last night. Who'd you say the most fucked up person in that family is?
Which one?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the family. Just say is the worst person out of all of them.
The kid writing the diary.
I mean, he's still pretty bad, but I think the baby's worse.
The baby. How can the baby be worse?
So in one of the books, there's a snowstorm that it looks like it cuts power to the house, but like 3 days in, Greg goes down to the basement to look for shit, and he looks at the circuit breaker, and all of them except for Manny's room were turned off.
Okay.
And he goes to Manny's room, there's a fucking space heater and, like, 2 days worth of food in there.
Okay, who put it in there?
Manny!
It's a baby!
Yeah, and this baby fucking turned the circuit breaker off. What, do you think Roderick did all that shit?
Dude, you don't understand what you're saying. You are literally trying to tell me that a baby gained sentience to go downstairs.
Well, he's not a baby.
He's circuit breaker.
Well, he's not a baby. He's 3 years old still.
It's a toddler. What the fuck does he know? He just knows not to shit his pants at this point.
He also knows enough to use his age to get out of getting in trouble.
Okay.
Because whenever, like, people catch him doing shitty things, he'll say he's only 3. So it's always his defense.
Okay, but you have to also remember this is from Greg's perspective.
It is Greg's perspective, but at the same time, there's
Yeah,
some kernel of truth to the situation.
I can't believe this. You're literally blaming a fucking baby for taking everything in the house. It's the fucking baby's fault. you know how you know how crazy that sounds.
Listen, I know Greg's an unreliable narrator, alright?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't make shit like this up. I mean, you can, obviously, it's a book, but at the same time, like, you gotta think of it from the book's perspective of being an autobiography. At least something trying to be an autobiography.
Oh my god. I think Greg was just jealous that the power went out, and like, not like the power went out, but like they could only afford to keep like the baby's room warm.
It could also be. But yeah, no, in that conversation, same time, would you say Roderick's bad? What about Roderick? How do you feel about that?
I'd say Roderick's bad, yeah. I mean, to an extent. But
comparatively, I mean.
Like, comparatively, I mean, he really is just like the average older brother stereotype.
Yeah.
He's like a jackass, but there were times when he got along with Greg.
And you know, that whole thing where he was trying to give him advice, second book?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's pretty sound advice if you really... Well, some of it's sound advice, like, keep expectations low. It's a good idea if you're working a shitty job, is to always keep your employer's expectations low. Because if you do more shit, they're gonna have you do more shit. Do you want to do more shit, Tyler? Do you want to do more shit for no pay?
I got no choice sometimes in my job.
Still, if you do a good job, then your employer's gonna ask you to do more shit for no pay. Or more often.
I mean, yeah, that's basically, like...
We're talking about Diver
like,
Wimpy Kid Trickster.
We're talking about quiet, but this turned into quiet quick heading, like, talking, though. Like, the whole idea of, like,
The whole idea of quiet quitting is was made up by employers that want their employees to always give 150,000%. Right?
It wasn't technically, like, that at first. Like, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it did start with employers. Like, the whole culture of quiet quitting itself really started, like, it really started off with the entire, like, Gen Z. Like, it really did start with Gen Z, like, workforce, like, coming in with, late millennials, I'll say. Like, I'm part of, like, the whole late millennial bit with, like, 95, like early 2000s, basically. Like, that 5 years, like, portion, 98, more or less, is, where they're at. But, that whole culture came about, yeah, because of, like, essentially we were sold, like, the idea that if you put in the extra effort and you work hard enough, like, you will get rewarded. And just realizing how much of a big fucking lie that was.
Shit!
At the end of it. Because it literally is just a lie at the end of it.
Yeah, it is just a lie. Employers just want you to do more shit for less money.
And it raises the point of you become more valuable at the current position that you're at the current pay and wage that you have at that moment, instead of being promoted to the next step, essentially. which is another garbage like way of looking at it. So you have all these people like applying for jobs in like a certain industry, and this gives way to people who job hop for like who only have like a year in a company and they job hop to another position that pays more. They get paid more by doing this technically. So if they keep looking for more work elsewhere, like because loyalty at the end of the day, like it doesn't pay technically. Like it sucks because my company needs people that know what they're doing, but the issue is they don't want to retain any of the people that they have kept for so long. We had somebody at my job that knew how to do splints, like splint paperwork, and they knew how to do functional capacity evals. This is like two things that like a team lead needs, like to know, but they knew it and they did the job essentially on top of our team lead at the time. And like I asked him like, hey, so you knew all the stuff, you got like all this stuff like done, like how much did you get paid? And then she's like, they were just like, it's same as you. I'm like, what, you got paid the same as me, but you did technically more work and knew more than me technically? And they were just like, yeah, why do you think I'm leaving?
You know what? Understandable.
That's like, and it's so fucking stupid because literally like, and if they want to, it's companies too that are allowing this too. Like they're not putting in any effort to try and keep their talent to some degree. Like they're not, none of them are giving like these team leads or managers any bargaining chips to retain any of their employees. Like they're not giving them any counter offers like whatsoever. It's kind of ridiculous in all honesty because like I've job hopped and none of them have offered me a raise. None of them have offered me like anything else, any more benefits that's outside of like what I had. It's like no shit. People are gonna be like job hopping to find better shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. My it's one of my coworkers that I like hanging out with. Well, I mean like hang out with them like work chats and everything. Not really like IRL, but like
Person you talk to.
Yeah,
He's a person
she
you
has
talk to.
trained. Yeah, she's trained a bunch of people, and she has the same experience as I do in my field. And she has almost an impeccable record so far. She works overtime a lot. She makes the same money. She makes the same amount of money as I do. Crazy. Oh, hey, you want to know something else? There's a reason why some places aren't open 24 hours anymore. That might not be the case for a lot of other places because probably a lot of people just didn't get wise to it or they're just really desperate. But yeah, overnight shifts, they don't pay more. That makes no sense to me. Overnight shifts for everywhere should pay more. I don't care what field. I don't care if it's retail. I don't care if it's a shitty gas station job. I don't care if it's literally like bottom barrel shit. It should pay well over minimum wage because you're sacrificing your sleep. And sleep is literally like what a third of your life is. Nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
Also, now that we're on that topic too, I know this is like turned into like a rant, but I'm just gonna fucking keep going anyway until you tell me to shut the fuck up. Fuck.
I guess that was you telling yourself to shut up. And
Yeah, no, this turned into more of a rant and not like a funny bit than anything. I'd go ahead and fly that Cantonese flag right behind that, if you don't mind, for the nice old sickle hammer.
I still. Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Now, it took me a second because I'm dumb.
I need a good old sick ham. And you want to know something? Actually, like I had a weird idea actually for like a background image for like one of my stream.
What'd you say?
I had an idea for background image for my stream, like in my webcam.
Yeah.
I'll just have like a random. Like, wouldn't it be funny if I just randomly like just had like just
A picture of
like,
Detroit? Yes.
No, not Detroit. A sickle and hammer like flag just like flying in the background, and then later on in my internet career, I just like I like just deny that it was even there. Or just something small where like what happened to the flag, or like what happened to what happened to this and that, or like this knickknack you had, and I'd just be like, hey, what are you talking about? I never had it.
Yes.
Never there.
Gaslighting. My favorite Olympic sport.
And the funny thing is that it'll be during a time when like nobody or barely anybody's clipping or like saving my clips, so it'll be impossible to find any evidence of it.
It'll be when you're playing Necrovision again.
It'll be when I'm playing Necrovision again. Or Dead Rising for the 17th time.
Like Dead Rising multiple times before.
Yes, it wasn't the first time I've played Dead Rising on stream. I think I've played it like 5 times.
No, I no longer feel bad about replaying DMC3.
Dude, honestly, like, games, in a nutshell, if I'm, like, playing a game because I want to play, like, the game to, like, record it, that's one thing. But if I feel like I just want to put on a show, I'll just put on any game I feel like, really. It doesn't matter if I feel like I'm going to be in a mood to, like, put on a show. The game doesn't matter to me at that point.
Gotcha.
But the weird thing is I get really, like, I get obsessed, like, just trying to do everything in Dead Rising to a point where it's...
You try to save Mindy? Try to save Mindy, don't you?
Try to save... Who is she again?
I don't know, I just saw a meme where someone was yelling that she got herself eaten by zombies again.
I think she's the one that's in the courtyard.
If she is, then that's fucking insane, because I pulled that name out of my ass.
No, I think I know which one you're talking about. There's one...
It's insane if I'm actually talking about one, because again, I pulled the name out of my ass.
The thing is, I think you were close. I think that's why, because you were close. I think you're thinking of the girl that's, Fuck. Oh, my internet. We paid the internet today. Give me internet.
Damn it, get me out of this fucking maze! I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. damn it. Oh yeah, I added a special new ingredient to my fucking chili recipe. You want to know what it was?
And oh my fucking god, there is a Mindy in Dead Rising. Oh wait, hold on. She's casual gal. Wearing this long-haired punk. Oh, she's late game. She's late game. Got a blue sweater. Oh yeah, Paul. Paul is like one of the few like psychos you can actually save.
Is he?
Actually no. Actually no. I take it back. He's the only psycho you can technically save. Because sorry, go ahead.
Technically two, but you go first.
Okay. So
I'll explain after you're done.
So if you know what I'm talking about, it's like when you defeat him, he drops his Molotov, and then his dick gets like caught on fire, and then he slowly loses health, and you're supposed to take the fire extinguisher and then put him out.
Yeah.
And then you somehow convince him to come with you. But I'm trying to think of who the other psychopath is.
You explain Paul, explain it's Chuck.
Chuck?
Green.
Chuck isn't in Dead Rising 1.
No, but he's a psycho you can save.
The second game?
Yeah, because in Off the Record, he's a boss fight, so you save him by not playing Off the Record.
Oh.
This has been an elaborate joke.
Oh. Wait, do people not like Off the Record? I liked it.
People like Off the Record. I'm just making a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making a funny.
I'm making it funny. Anyway, I thought like honestly, dude, I really first two like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Shame the series went down the crapper.
Thing is, like, they originally were going to have Dead Rising 5, but Dead Rising 4, like, performed so poorly that Capcom thought, oh, people just don't like zombie games anymore. But the thing was, that's not true because people, like,
people were still buying Resident Evil.
Yes. It's the fact that they had, like, a shitty staff to push out Dead Rising 4.
You made a bad game. That is the reason why the game did poor. It was a bad game.
Here's essentially, like, why it was bad. So, number one, they remodeled Frank for some unknown reason. He does not look like at all like what he did in any of the other like.
He didn't look like Senator Armstrong anymore.
He doesn't look like bootlegs. I love that so much. He does now that I think about it.
He's got the forehead.
And wait, wouldn't technically Senator Armstrong would technically be a bootleg Frank West since Frank West was here first?
That too. If you want to get real technical, both bootleg Duke Nukems.
I came here to kick ass and wear panties. And I'm already in a dress.
I came here to kick ass and wear women's clothing. I've already got the corset on.
Yeah, we gotta stop before we...
I don't want John St. John to angrily at me on Twitter.
Let's rock.
The fucker.
Dude, we were doing Duke Nukem impressions. We had to.
Yeah. God, I sure hope that clip doesn't get copyright. It probably will, but at the same time, I just hope it doesn't, because, you know, that's the Megadeth one.
Shit.
No, it'll be fine. I don't get paid for this anyway.
Don't get paid for it. Man. Unless Pokimane feels like claiming the video for some reason.
How the fuck would she claim my video?
Because I just mentioned her. It's like Candyman. Just don't say it 3 times.
I thought that was Beetlejuice.
Technically, which film came out first, actually?
Are you ready?
I thought it was Candyman first, then Beetlejuice.
I mean, it could be, honestly.
Down and out.
What were we talking about before? Yeah, Dead Rising.
Rising.
So, the thing about Dead Rising, so they remodeled him, and they got rid of TJ Rotello. What was his name? Like, sorry if I fucked up his name. I'm terrible.
I don't know.
Original voice actor for Frank. He wasn't even asked to reprise his role. He had no idea they were making a 4th game with Frank. They already got all the lines, apparently. Which shows massive disrespect for voice actors. Put a bad taste in my mouth already, but I was like, you know what, if the game's good, the game's good. Then they have probably like the dumbest story attached.
Doesn't he, like, get turned into a zombie at the end?
Yes.
Then they have, like, stupid zombie DLC?
Yeah, basically.
Where he then stops being a zombie at the end?
Yeah, because they have, like, mutated zombies and shit like that. It's like, the thing is, like, you can have, like, this progression in the series if you want. But the thing is, like, why? The thing was, it was also the marketing too. They were always the fucking slogan for the marketing for Dead Rising 4 was, "We're going back to our roots." I'm like, oh, okay, so we're no more combo weapons, no nothing. We're going back to just using what we can or what we can find, and then just like working with that. And I'm like, that'd be interesting. Like, try and find new weapons and stuff. Like, the whole idea, it sounds really like promising. Imagine using a stapler, like an actual stapler.
There's a bud here.
Like, I know there's an actual stapler weapon in the game.
Was this Office Space?
No, like, that'd be an interesting setting for a Dead Rising game, like an office building instead of a mall.
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, anything with all of them been inside a fucking...
I mean, 2 is technically in a casino, but...
Same difference.
I mean, yeah, you can make an argument that it's a mall,
I mean,
technically.
Nowadays, like, casinos... It's in Vegas, right?
Yeah, and
Vegas casinos are more... Vegas casinos are more hotel than... Mall than casino is what I meant to say. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing was, though, like, in Dead Rising 3, they really kicked it up a notch, and they actually had, oh, here's a whole fucking city for you to explore. But the issue was they didn't put enough, like, stuff in there.
Shit to do.
I mean, they had stuff to do in there. It was like, I feel like the map was just too big to some degree, and I think it's because they really wanted to put like an emphasis on the vehicles, which was actually like a good idea in my opinion. Like, vehicular combat was like actually like a really nice touch, I would say. Some people like to call like Dead Rising 3 like a black like I think Dead Rising 3 is considered the black sheep.
Well, it wasn't until 4 came out.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like Black Sheep still has like a Black Sheep still has like some redeeming qualities, like Resident Evil Code Veronica, for instance. It's technically a Black Sheep, but a lot of people like it for all of its other things.
Yeah, it's interesting. I can't stand Steve.
Yeah, Steve was annoying.
I'm really glad they killed him at the end, so I never have to hear his stupid Canadian accent ever. Spoiler alert for Resident Evil Code Veronica, a game that is almost 10 years old.
Look, did you know that Jim Carrey was originally going to voice him?
That probably would have made me hate him less.
Good, because I made it up.
It would have been more entertaining to have Jim Carrey do a stupid Canadian accent than whatever the dude they got was. I don't care if it was a lie.
Just redub Jim Carrey for Steve in the remake.
Oh, sweetie, they're not gonna remake it.
No, I heard there was, yeah. It's wishful thinking at best. I'm not gonna give myself.
And if it was, people are gonna. And if they were, it's probably gonna be just a bit mediocre considering.
If we don't even want to work on it.
Stuff like that, yeah. Although at the same time, they did shut down a fan remake of Code Veronica, just like they shut down the fan remake of 2, and then they proceeded to make a real remake of 2. So who knows?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why people are thinking they're doing a remake, because they shut down the Code Veronica remake.
At the same time, we also saw what happened. People wanted to make a remake of 2. Played that. It was called Daymare.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather not think about that game. That game pissed me off.
Yeah, especially with all of the lore being tied to a website that no longer exists.
It's like fucking gun combat felt dumb, and I hated the reload mechanic so much.
It's like it was like a shittier version of an armor reload mechanic.
Like a shitty version of Tarkov.
At that point, just go play Tarkov.
Yeah, I tried being a Tarkov streamer. Didn't work out.
Yeah,
Rough game.
Tarkov is a game. I'll give it that much.
Like, what the hell was I gonna say? Why do we do this? We trail off every time we're talking about a main topic, and I gotta fucking like do the breadcrumb for him to get back, like fucking.
Because if we keep
Hansel and Gretel shit.
Because the trailing off I find sometimes leads to more interesting conversations.
Yeah.
Because sometimes tangents will lead off to something more interesting. Like that, the tangents is how we had the whole Ant Farm Dickhole conversation on that one stream. And that was one of the funniest things ever.
Ant Farm Dickhole, I love that. Lemon Stealing Whore, too. That's funny.
Please tell me you actually know what Ant Farm Dickhole is.
Yeah, it's the one where a guy it's the Japanese, like, adult video, I think, where, actually, no, I don't even think it's I don't think it's a Jav, actually, that I think about it.
It's
not
Japanese.
It's just a regular... Sure it's not Japanese? It feels... I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure it's not, given what I've seen. Those actors did not look Japanese.
Okay, so...
They didn't look vaguely Asian at all.
Guy's penis turns into an anthill, and he jerks off, like, and fires ants.
Okay, now that you've said that, go look up the IMDb. Because since that stream is gone forever, I need someone else to recapture the magic of discovering this. absolute monstrosity.
Yeah, my safe search. My safe search is fucking.
Damn it, foiled by safe search. God damn it, where's the last one? I have 2 of the pieces, I need the 3rd. Where the fuck is it? So Trickster told me in chat a while ago that he captured Johnny Charisma in Arkham Knight.
Johnny Charisma?
Yeah, he's the dude that dressed up like the Joker and strapped bombs all around the room, and you were playing as Robin instead of Batman.
Oh, it's an X-rated horror film.
Yeah, it's a shitty porn.
After a painful encounter with some bullies next to an ant colony, Aunt Drew will never have to fear again. His name is Aunt Drew.
Yes, his name is Ant.
As an improbable yet miraculous symbiosis begins, now he is unstoppable and thirsts for revenge. Is this a dream come true?
So, what wasn't really mentioned in that trailer, that description, was the fact that an entire colony of ants crawled into his dick.
It literally sounds like a Japanese manga.
It does, doesn't it? But it's not.
Like, I saw a fucking, like, jack-off fight, like, in Golden Kamuy.
That sounds about right.
Of course, it was all blurted, implied.
You know what else? Like a Dragon Ishin, there's a fight where one of the bosses is 2 sweaty men in a bathhouse, completely naked.
In Yakuza?
Yes. Like a Dragon Ishin, as it is called. It wasn't called Yakuza, it never came out. It didn't come out till 2022, and that was after they switched to Like a Dragon.
Ryomo Sakamoto.
Yeah.
He paved the way for modern Japan as we see fit today.
Yep.
And then he got assassinated.
That's how it was.
That's
in
just
that
what
time.
happened. That's just how it happened back then.
Yep. Something that should also be noted about Sakamoto Ryoma is that he was friends with notable. Let me just read my script here. Manslayer Okada Izo. Yes, there we go. He was friends with a chronic murderer. Before you ask, no, Izo was not the one who killed Sakamoto. Okay, we still do not, I don't believe we know to this day who Sakamoto. Fuck is the fucking thing? This isn't funny anymore. If it's over here, I'm going to fucking shoot myself. I'm going to fucking shoot myself. I have been running around like a chicken with its head cut off for like 20 minutes. This piece. Shit. And it's been right here this whole time. What the fuck? You know a funny D&D thing?
What funny D&D thing?
So, I saw a scenario where we have a Dragonborn Paladin ended. Female Dragonborn Paladin, having the possibility of being knight, the princess, and the dragon at the same time. Through some turn of events. That tickle your funny bone or not? Just imagine being hired to save you from yourself.
Hired to save you from yourself.
Not even in like a metaphorical way, no, just literally save you from yourself.
Sorry.
What you laughing at?
He plucks the threads that make us dance finger and toe. We surrender. Enjoy.
So I technically, I'm technically subscribed to like a couple of Twitch streamers.
Rancid filth. Hour by hour, we move.
Yeah, what about it?
Ever closer to
I forgot I subscribed to a Japanese actress.
Let the world resonate.
What?
And
Continue. Sorry.
it's yeah. So apparently, for 31 months, I forgot I was subscribed to Tahoe Shibuya on Twitch.
After 2,000 long years, the once sealed gate to the demonic world below
Japanese actress.
destruction. Carnage and destruction.
Does not help me.
Let your instincts drive you.
Hey, you know, after I'm done with finals, you want to like sit down and watch a movie? You want to do like a movie night?
Strikes terror into the heart of mankind.
You want to like watch an Asian action movie or some shit?
When we become the ultimate ruler of
When
this
exactly?
Um,
wasteland, engulfed with pandemonium.
how's next week sound?
The demonic
Be a little tricky. I have to. I got a lot of I have a Christmas party on the 22nd and 21st. I have concert I'm going to.
Ah, what about the 19th?
18th? I don't think I'm really
Don't know what you're doing on the 19th?
Pretty sure I don't. Besides going to the gym and not doing anything.
Right, I'll try and find a movie then. I was gonna have to do that regardless, so. Were you there when we watched Hard Boiled?
I don't think so.
Watch Hard Boiled?
Hard boiled?
It's the John Woo movie. It's like the John Woo movie.
Oh yeah, I think I was here actually.
Ah, never mind then.
Like we're making fun of it.
That was a different movie. That was SS Doom Trooper.
Talking about.
Hard Boiled was a fun movie. You know, it was people jumping around, two pistols, all that shit. You know? Yeah, foam exploding into 3,000 pages. Hey, what do you think about the Game Awards?
I think it was perfectly fair, and Spider-Man fanboys are just jealous.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the way you said that made it sound like you were hiding how you really felt.
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Okay, yeah, no, you're Okay, tell me the real incident. Now you're actually lying to me.
Am I?
Are you upset that Spider-Man didn't win anything?
No.
Are you actually not upset, or are you just saying that to avoid confrontation?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay to talk about it, Tyler.
Why did Resident... I don't understand why remakes get to be, like, in the category. I don't understand.
Oh, that's what you're upset about?
Like, I get Resident Evil 4 was, like, a really good game, but it's like... so it's like, does it really deserve to get, like, in the Game of the Year category? All I want to say. It's at the base core, like, a remake. It's not a new Resident Evil game.
I mean, regardless of how you feel about it, at the end of the day, it didn't win. It didn't win anything. I expect you to be more upset that Cyberpunk...
Didn't Cyberpunk did win that?
Cyberpunk won something, yeah. It won Best Ongoing Game over Fortnite.
Honestly, that I'm split on that because Fortnite is literally like, I would have to argue Fortnite is live service done as correct as possible. I would say like as like close enough to good live service.
All right.
Because like there's no barrier for entry. You can just download the game and just play the game. With Cyberpunk, you have to buy the game, you have to buy the DLC, and then the game functions.
You don't have to buy the DLC.
But it helps to have the DLC, so you have more to do. Like buying Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion Base Edition. Nothing else.
Still a lot of stuff in the city, regardless of Phantom Liberty.
True.
And even with the 2.1 update now, there's even more shit to do. The base game.
Also, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Resident Evil 4. It didn't deserve to win, and just purely based off of the stupid little trinket charm mechanic that gives you duplicates. Which I'm assuming is still a thing to this day.
It's still a thing. It's even a thing in fucking Ada's DLC.
Who fucking liked it? Who liked that part of the game?
You're asking me like I know.
I'm genuinely curious.
If I knew, I would tell you.
It's like, oh my god, dude, the stupid charm mechanic that they had that they shoved in there, like without a second thought. Like, it's like seeing like the most. It's like seeing a really pretty girl, like a nice blonde chick, deep green eyes, great looking body,
Nice
and
ass.
they look, yes, nice assets. And all of a sudden, you look up at her. She gives you a smile, and then she's missing a front tooth, like 2 teeth at the front.
That being said, other than that, you enjoyed the game, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Also, aside from Ada's voice actress, which I went back and played Resident Evil 2 Remake, and, God, the fucking downgrade.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. Why'd they change it? They had something good going on.
Because they thought the Netflix series was going to take off, and it didn't. The only guy that really actually made it worth watching, I heard, was the actor who played Wesker.
Lance Reddick.
That's Reddick. Yep, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, no, he was the best part of that show. Unquestionably, Wesker was the best part of that show. He was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he hammed it up a lot, didn't he?
I mean, when you're Albert fucking Wesker...
He's like, this whole fucking show is not going to be serious, and I'm not going to take it seriously at all, and just fucking do whatever I want.
Let's not forget the fact that Zootopia porn is literally something that they fucking mention. That wasn't a joke that people made up about the show, that was literally a line said by one of Wesker's kids in the first episode.
So it takes place in modern day, not the 90s?
It takes place before Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
That's supposed to be the idea, because, you know, Wesker's not fucking dead.
Makes sense.
I mean, which he is, before anyone says anything, he is dead in the main series.
I mean, technically they can, with the way he dies, they could make it technically after 5.
I'm sorry, but he's not gonna come back after taking 2 Hellfire missiles to the face while drowning in a volcano. Okay.
You don't know, maybe he just regenerated pretty well.
Fuck no!
All that sulfur, you know? All that ash.
Yes, I know volcanic ash is a good exfoliator, but it's not good for putting yourself back together like Humpty Dumpty.
Oh my god. God, people are gonna get these clips and they're gonna cancel me for my non-future my career as an online entertainer. I'm just not gonna care.
These clips right now, or are you looking through something?
These clips right now.
What's bad about these? What would get you canceled right now?
They'll find a reason. They always do.
What, are they gonna shit on Lance Reddick?
Probably.
One, the man was... The man was, like... I actually can't say anything about Lance Reddick, I know nothing about him.
That he's Zavala in Destiny.
He is also that, yes. I knew about that one, I just forgot the character's name because I don't care about Destiny. I knew he was in Destiny.
Drinks Dr. Pepper. Barbecue Sprite.
I mean, Dr. Pepper is literally just barbecue sauce flavored soda.
Stop. No.
What?
No, I refuse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this information too much for your feeble brain to handle?
Not the fact that my brain is feeble, it's the fact that my taste buds can't handle the idea of barbecue, of Sweet Baby Ray's in carbonated water, and thinking of Dr. Pepper.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, there's bacon flavored soda.
That sounds awful.
And also mustard flavored soda.
Why would you... What? Why?
Don't worry, I'm done. Fuck! Also just died, so... No. Let's see. Other things. Oh yeah! So tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how shit were your pants? How much shit was in your pants when you found the regenerators?
Isn't there literally a quote of me saying this?
No, that was Redone.
Aren't I already... Oh.
There is a DM of you, absolutely panicking. Although that might have been on Steam, so I don't have it saved. You were so panicked that you forgot that there were words that were misspelled.
Yeah, because, like, they fucking, like, he literally started off walking, and then all of a sudden, like, I was just like, oh, yeah, yeah, I know how to do this. And then he started sprinting, and I was just like, hold up, wait a minute.
Well, fuck, who decided it was a good idea to make them sprint?
Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
I was like, wait.
I told you, you can't do it.
God damn, you know, Dante has awful luck with...
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you can reason with. It has nothing
Like,
to do with me being a human.
66% of the women he's met have attempted to kill him the first time they meet,
Forgive him.
and then proceeded to continue trying to kill him.
Demanding me to kill him.
Maybe that's why he can't get a date.
That's enough motivation to keep.
Oh, he probably could. I mean, there's that one chick from 2, but we don't like talking about May Cry 2.
This is my family matter. You should
And there is the
stay
reboot.
out.
Okay,
That one is completely different.
but I can't just sit back and watch either. I'm pretty pissed at him too, you know.
Having said, that version of Dante is also
Get out of my way.
kind of horny, honestly.
Fair enough.
Let's be honest with each other, he's pretty horny.
Letting any demons live anyway.
Fuck boy.
Not even one.
Alright, it's time for the boss fight against Guest Burl. No, I totally didn't have a stroke. Mid-sentence. So how's your day been?
Alright, I was just reminded that Cartoon Network had like a Valentine's Day thing where they had teen dates. Ed took Daphne out on a date.
I wait, what?
There was a little bit where they animated a date where Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy took Daphne from Scooby-Doo out on a date. And they introduced the first ever other character in Ed, Edd n Eddy style. That is not a kid. Before they had the big picture show and introduced Eddie's older brother. His name is Scoot, and he works at a fast food place. I think I'm bullshitting you right now. I'm not.
I know you're not. Because I think I've seen something like this. Although the only one I can remember is the one where Johnny Bravo was talking about Dragon Ball Z. That's not a joke. You can look that up right now if you want. There's a clip of Johnny Bravo talking about Dragon Ball. It's hilarious.
Yeah, because girl called in for a show, for Toon Hour, and he said, listen, I like Dragon Ball Z too,
But that show's 30 minutes and my show's 30 minutes.
We can only do like a 15-minute segment.
I'm gonna have to watch it in like 2 times speed.
They actually had the voice actor for Johnny Bravo to narrate a whole episode of Dragon Ball Z and what happens during the speed up.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that was one of my favorite jokes ever. Damn it.
I wonder why 8 Crazy Nights is like really well animated.
I don't know. Maybe Adam Sandler had some money left over from not making good movies.
Wasn't this during like the heyday when he made Happy? Actually, no. This is the beginning when he is being created. I think.
Where do you think you're running, boy?
Good boy.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm chasing after Lady. You know what show I randomly started thinking about for no reason the other day? Fine then. Get the fuck back here! Hey Tyler, did you know that Lady's actually playable in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition?
Isn't she just a skin swap?
No, is her own playable character.
I think you've mentioned it in multiple.
Yes, I probably have. You know what she has instead of Devil Trigger?
What?
Instead of Devil Trigger, she just throws an entire box of grenades.
Are you scared?
It ain't over till the fat lady sings! And my ass ain't fat and I ain't singing. You really just set that up and... Ow. Fuck. Tyler, I may have done a fucky wucky.
Oh no, you fucked the duppy.
What?
Fucked the duppy.
Something like that, sure. I did that thing where I taunt the boss and then immediately die afterwards. else is there to talk about? See that one joke in Bolt Gun that was a city reference? Send you that one?
Was that the one with Space Marine? Space Marine reference?
Yeah, oh, that too. A lot of references to hammer shit in that, but also like there's also one where I think the dialogue box said something like in a sewer, something about Civ E members or something like that. Civ E cleaning staff, or whatever. And you know what his response was?
What?
Suck it, 40k nerds. I know nothing about 40k lore. Now I am 40k lore.
That's it. Hold on. That's
Hi, Tom.
I will finish the mission that Captain Titus has started by killing that whiny little bitch Leandros.
Hey, look at that. Shadow of War finished installing. Good, now I can play that again.
Shadow of War.
Yeah, Shadow of War. One of the Middle Earth games, you know. One where they made an amazing system for enemies that Warner Brothers then proceeded to copyright so no one else could use it.
You want to know what's funny actually about that?
But
Shadow of Mordor came out first. People gave that praise. But Shadow of War comes out. It's an all-around way better game. And people bogged it down because of all the microtransactions and shit.
yeah.
And then they removed them, and then the game's balanced, and hey, it's actually a really great game now, apparently.
It's really...
The only thing that's the thing that's how far are you in Shadow of War?
I beat the game.
You care so much.
Yeah. You know that instance where like in the beginning you're supposed to face off against your nemesis from the previous game because it's like supposed to purge your save files apparently.
Yeah.
It really must feel odd for somebody who just starts playing the game with Shadow of War.
I know what's important now.
Like, what's this supposed to be?
I mean, it just picks a random order.
Yeah.
Wait.
You want to know what's odd? Like, I actually, I never bought Middle Earth Shadow. Not Middle Earth Shadow, Middle Earth Shadow Mordor.
You never bought Shadow more.
Use this.
How much is it?
I have it now, but I didn't back then. But
You can give me
I acquired it, and I played through the whole thing a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played that game so much
Don't
that
worry,
I had a recurring nemesis
please.
through the whole entire game.
Father.
And then I guess I finally killed my nemesis
Yeah, 'cause
before
they
the end
show up
battle.
at the end of it shows up right before the tower.
Yeah, I finally killed my nemesis. Before that, even though, before the actual end of the game and the big battle happens. So the game had to give me a new nemesis really fast. So they just picked a random fat ass with like a cut up face, and he was just like, "You did this to me. I'll never forgive you." And I'm just like, "Who the fuck are you?"
You know what's weird? Okay, so this other guy I watch. Wait, hold on. Tom, he got everyone's Christmas gifts. He also got stuck on the highway for 3 hours. And he spent those 3 hours stuck in traffic watching Star Trek on his car TV.
I can't wait to see my Christmas gift, Tom. I'm gonna love it. I love every minute.
Talking about? Yeah, Shadow. Okay, so there's another guy I watched. It picks the nemesis that has killed you the most right before the final battle.
Right. None of my nemesis is none of my nemesis
Sees.
Nemesi?
Nemesis.
See, I don't have enough enemies to like have this terminology. Anyway.
None of them killed you that many times?
No. I mean, one of them was close to doing it, but I was just like, I'm too fast. See, I've got I have a long-standing buff. It's called autistic obsessive compulsive disorder.
We just pick up random shit.
No, it's when I super focus on one thing I really, really like, and I get really insanely good at it for like a month, and then I just leave it and never pick it up again.
Did you do the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes? I think. Yeah, didn't I?
That being said, you also finished the game. I remember hearing you finish the game.
No, the thing is, oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Thing is, like, it could be like anything at any given moment. Like, I could be just obsessed with. I could be obsessed with like something like skateboarding for like a whole month, and I could probably learn like a few tricks from it, and then I'll just throw my skateboard in the garage and never touch it again.
That has yet to happen with your current obsession.
What, sneakers?
Yeah.
I mean, it's dying right now. I mean,
Is it?
as
Is it really?
it is, because I'm not as passionate about it as I used to be, and I mean, I do have new SB Dunk like recently that I got some time ago. Polaroids, but it's more or less like just a matter of space, really. I can't really physically keep these sneakers in a space for too long, you know?
Let's see.
And the money's better off using something else. So my obsessive compulsive thing is probably going to be saving a shit ton of money or investing it and buying stuff. I used to try day trading at one point too, because
How
I
much
was
money
just
did you
obsessed with
lose?
stock. Let's not get into semantics here. So anyway, I got into day trading.
So how much money did you lose?
Let's not get into semantics, all right? It's not important.
Was it 3 figures or was it 4 figures?
My lawyer has advised me not to disclose my finances. My figurative lawyer and my accountant friend has advised me not to disclose this in a public setting for obvious reasons.
Also, Tom said in chat He says, your nemesis is a fat-ass Scarface who scalps sneakers and motorcycle parts.
That sounds like him. Sounds like him.
What I was mentioning was this dude who had basically, like, Bane, fucking Batman, that Batman movie that I don't remember the name of because I didn't watch it because I don't care. It was basically that, but he didn't say anything, he just screamed. And, like, he did that thing where if he does the thing where if he downs you, he just proceeds to not kill you and walk away. Problem is, when they do that, that counts as a kill.
Counts as a kill?
And he did that so many times that the game actually kind of perma-saved him for that last fight. So even though he had long since been dead, he showed up again one more time. And also, in spite of not speaking the entire game, he was suddenly had a voice because the game gives those a voice at that point. Oh yeah, it was a real fun time. It was so absurd that that orc became the unofficial mascot of the Nemesis system. How's that for moving up in the world?
He moved up. Sad.
Also, Tom says he'll teach you how to insider day trade later.
Okay. What the hell is this girl texting me for, man? Saying to come over and eat. Doesn't make any sense, man. It's like 11 o'clock. I already ate. Then she says something stupid like, come over and eat me. I'm just like, fucking cannibalism, weirdo.
So, is this like you telling me that...
Yeah, she's asking me to come over and eat her, basically. It's like, weird cannibalism. Why are women like this, dude? I don't understand them.
So, like, you fucking with me, or...
No, I'm serious. I get the text messages. I don't see them.
Are you sure she's not asking for sex?
No, that's impossible.
Okay, so you are fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with
How? What do you mean it's impossible that she's not asking you to eat her out?
you. Women don't like sex. Come on, man. That's why some of them can get paid for it.
That's not what it is. Tom, it's what Tom put in chat.
What did he say?
He said Tyler's side hoe is trying to come over. He'd rather hang out with Rob. He's got his shit in order. Does he really, though?
Sex is temporary. Homies are forever.
What? I'm gonna eat some more pomegranate seeds.
Ask me some questions.
What?
I said I'm gonna eat some more pomegranate seeds while this cutscene plays.
Answer them myself. I don't need you
You eat
anymore.
pomegranate seeds?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like pomegranate seeds.
Come on, poser.
They taste good?
That's the part of the pomegranate you're supposed to eat, Tyler.
How come it's not in the juice then?
Ow, fucker. Oh yeah, did you hear about that Walking Dead game that came out?
Oh, the shitty one?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You know, it was made by the same people that made that shitty Kong game.
Yeah, I can believe it.
And also the people that made the shitty Avatar The Last Airbender game.
Wow. A company called Game Mill.
Is a game mill.
Mills out Gale. And mills out game. It's like, I can't be mad at them though. It's like technically on brand.
I mean, yeah.
Like, here's the thing. It's like walking into a sandpaper store and then expecting them not to have sandpaper. It's like, what the fuck do you expect when you walked in, you fucking dumbass?
Basically.
Like, why would you, like, it's like after like the first flop they had, it's like it should be apparent that. And here's the thing too, like, why and how can they churn out video games and make money to still be a company? Is it like, it has to be like a special, like, it has to be like a special, like, little thing that they do. Like,
Well, it's special in that they'll pay out a shit ton of money for the license, then proceed to put no work in it because all the money went to getting the license for the game.
Otherwise, there's no money in it. Making money from sales. What else are they making money from?
Probably not
Hey,
gonna
look. They're making.
There's making more games.
Are there games like implementing any software in the background? Right?
I wouldn't know.
Computers, machines. Because like this kind of shit died.
Tom just said, side hose is side hose, bros are bros. You can get a new side hoe, you can't get a new side bro.
Can't get a new side bro. What's a side bro?
I guess he's referring to me in this case.
Damn, it's your homie for when you don't have your main homies.
Were you saying about Game Mill being spyware or some shit? I can play. It's like Ganon in fucking Ocarina of Time. I can play Dead Man's Volley with this boss. It's like volleyball, but with a hand grenade. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Hold up, wait a minute.
But
Hold on. Actually, actually the actor who plays the game.
yeah, they got a few actual actors for that game.
Oh no, he's acting. Oh no, he's. Oh no, he's not the actor. Damn, he is really good at. This guy's really. This guy's a dead ringer. Or Negan, from Walking Dead.
Oh, is he? You're
He's-
looking at.
This Facebook page of this cosplayer dresses up as Negan and does skits and parodies.
Ah. Tom, I'm not that fat, okay? I don't have man tits.
And if he did, they're saggy pecs. There's a difference.
Yeah,
Man just needs to do a couple push-ups. He'll look like Sly.
I should probably do that over winter break. Exercise more.
Just eat more protein and get some exercise in. Be good. Work so you can afford a giraffe. How much is a giraffe?
What?
How much does it own a giraffe?
Fuck!
Purchasing a pet giraffe, be prepared to be paid between $25,000 and $35,000. 7 to 30,000. USA state allows ownership of a giraffe as a pet. Wisconsin. Why did I feel like Florida was going to be on this list?
Because
Tennessee.
Florida.
Wait, shit. Tennessee? Wait, are you saying? Wait, hold on. Wait, I forgot. Does Tom live in Tennessee?
Yes, Tom could theoretically own a giraffe if he so wished.
Ask Tom if he'll buy a giraffe.
Hey Tom, would you ever consider buying a giraffe since your state allows giraffe ownership? He said he's way too tired to join VC, so he's just gonna stay in chat.
Okay. South Dakota, Rhode Island.
Also, the whole reason he mentioned man titty, well, I'm assuming he's talking about man titties because he's talking about how Twitch legalized titty streams.
I'm just gonna buy like fake titties if they get on Amazon. Just for that.
Okay, here's a fun thing. In the Walking Dead game, you can save the governor if you wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, you can keep the governor from becoming the governor. Instead, a different person becomes the governor. Either Earl or T-Dog. So you have 3 options for governor. You can have governor original, other white person, or black governor. Take your pick. Does this do anything with the story? No, he does not appear in any scene. Aside from the ones he was already in. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel a certain way.
So, Tom put his answer in chat. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes.
He just put one word. No.
Hold on. Okay. Jamie,
What is it?
to go to bed.
Alright, see ya.
All right, later.
Later. You know, the fact that you actually censored what that word is, censored, you left that field blank as to what that is, Tom, concerns me. Tom, you worry me deeply. Well, Tom, you see, that's between you and him. I have no reason to know about that, alright? Okay. There we go.
Thought I lost my shadow for a sec.
Damn. It's a whole new meaning to the term shadowboxing.
Well then, let's wrap up this crazy party, shall we? Gotta clean up the mess Father left behind.
Right, it's time for the worst non-boss encounter in the entire game. The chessboard. You know, ladies and germs, this is actually an accurate representation of what it's like to play chess with Pimp Tom. What do you have to say about that? Hey Tom, you should have seen that last when my mic sucked. That shit took hours. Alright, time to take the dog out for a walk. Don't el Tornado de Demonios. Check it out! It's an average-sized pit bull! Ow. Actually, I should probably see what I have to fight. I'm not fighting you. Okay, so... I'll fight... Good. Just fucking casually parry an explosion. Gonna get in a plane crash? Just hit an iframe on impact. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll come out unscathed. Beginning to see a disturbing pattern. He is now dead. Yeah, next one's... God damn it! I'm capable of doing this, I've done it before. What's the last one gotta be? Oh. Is it? Wait. Hand cover. Is it? I don't want to do this boss and turn out. Have to. It's nothing, that's fine. Piece of shit is Gert. Carry on. Who's that one then? Tell me. Tell me it's like Leviathan or something. Leviathan again? Leviathan, well, it's not Leviathan, so that's good. It probably also still sucks. Cerberus. Doesn't matter, I'm doing Cerberus. Just like that Thomas left one. Okay. I definitely... Good dog. They dead. Alright, there we go. Level's over. Oh, they actually make you fight good bosses to instantly complete the level. See, lady's still okay. Wait, I know that shade of blue. Hey, it's time for better levels to be topped box. Say, the end is almost there. Taste it! Right. I can't lock up this one. Damn it! God, there's so fucking many. There we go. Okay, good. They don't want me to break every mirror in this place. I don't know. It's clear on that. Yay, the level's already done. Love it when things just finish early. That can be taken out of account. Never mind. I do not mind. Yeah, end of the line. That's a pretty apt name. It's about that. God, this boss is awful. Greenlit this. Why does it do so much fucking damage? It is! You're right, but this boss can suck a fat one. It's a good thing that Virgil's the actual final boss of this game and not this piece of shit. Because, God, this game would not be remembered as fondly as it is if you actually had... if Arkham was actually the finale. Welcome, Dr. Faust. Welcome. Even though you're probably already gone. I have viewer retention of a fucking watermelon. See? I said I had a viewer retention. And... there's that more. And now I have 0 viewers as opposed to 3 that I used to. The fuck? Why does it do so much fucking damage? What? Why? God. I hope whoever came up with it fired. Just a bullshit. God, these projectiles suck ass. Why does that hurt so much? It's just a quarter of my health. Oh, it's a fifth of my health. Fifth either. Yeah, all of his attacks just do the same amount of damage to me, which is bullshit. How do you expect me to be able to dodge all of this? God, that was no damage. Even worth using the item. God, who okayed this? God damn it! What the fuck? Even worth using the gold orb. Fuck me, running! Why does everyone always abandon me before this part? God damn it! Wow, is this what having an inferiority complex feels like? What is even the point? Okay? Dear God, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Fuck it. Hey, Virgil. No, I fucking refuse to come this far and let this fucking mob-faced prick send me back to the start of this shitty-ass boss fight. I don't care how big of a fucking temper tantrum you throw. Not gonna work. Nothing's gonna save you. Fucking die already, you piece of shit! Ugh.
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say?
classy for someone's dying words.
God! Why? Thank you.
This may be fun. Why does everyone else use Force Edge better than Dante?
How does the final boss do less damage than the one before it? Okay, I have a pattern now. I know how to do this. So I'm just incapable of doing anything. Okay, good. I just know not to get hit then. Yes, Dante, please remain stunned for 30 years. It's very helpful.
This may be fun.
Hidden somewhere. Why didn't my controller respond?
This may be fun.
just one more try, then I'm calling it a night. He's watching, nobody cares, nobody watches VODs. And most importantly, I have nobody here to help keep me from actually going insane and killing a bitch. Alright, well, I have absolutely no reason to stay. I have no reason to keep doing this.